Hello, I'm Matt Gardner, Director of Government Affairs for the Greater North Dakota Chamber. With elections approaching in November, GNDC has put together a series of videos or ballot briefs to provide information to voters on the candidates that you will see on the ballot. This ballot brief will look at the Public Service Commissioner race. We asked each candidate the same question and allowed each candidate 2 minutes to provide their answer. Responses will first come from the incumbent, followed by the challenger. So let's begin. Candidates, specific to your position, what key issue is facing North Dakota businesses? And as Public Service Commissioner, how would you plan to address this?
I think the key issue in my mind that's facing North Dakota, particularly now, would be diversifying our economy. And in my current role as Public Service Commissioner, we have a lot of activity, a lot of interaction with the business community, the different industry segments, and timing is critical. But when I think of low pricing on the commodity side, North Dakota's top two industries are energy and agriculture. And when commodity pricing is low, we feel it and things slow down in the state. So the more we can do to diversify the economy, our economy, the better. And from a regulatory standpoint, our role is to provide consistency, regulatory consistency. And I've often said it's not about the rule of personal preference, it's about the rule of law, letting companies know what the expectations are, but also following through on our promise by following statute and applying it quickly and fairly. North Dakota has tremendous natural resources. We need to take advantage of those. We have some of the lowest and the best priced energy rates in the country. We're number one in terms of broadband. You hear that over and over again. And we have safe and reliable infrastructure as well. But diversifying our economy, taking advantage of those resources so our greatest resource, which would be the people, have opportunities. And it's not just about the current generation, but it's also about future generations as well. We want them to have opportunities to return to the state or to stay in the state because that really is our future. So anything we can do to help diversify the economy in a responsible way, we need to do that without question. And I'd just like to close by saying thank you to the voters in 2018. Tremendous support, and I would ask for the same support again in 2020.
Okay, my name is Casey Buckman, and I'm running for Public Service Commission. I live in the heart of coal country, which is Washburn, North Dakota, and I was born and raised here. And I believe what the businesses need today is the kind of governance that former governors Bill Guy and Art Link showed and brought into the state, where leaders work together hand in hand in promoting industry. And we need to go back that approach the governance of our state as we need to go hand in hand working on both sides of the aisle. And actually, we should not even put the D or I R above it and to see which one is best. We need to look out for North Dakota. And growing up in the coal country, I've seen that firsthand. When working together it works best for all. And with businesses today, the real advantage we need to have and produce more businesses is having that infrastructure to each town and county in our natural gas process. So we need to advance in that. That would bring in more businesses, more money into our rural areas, give the businesses a cheaper, viable fuel for the electricity in their area and also their heat. And so when we look at advancing businesses in the rural community, we need to look at the infrastructure, looking at how to develop it. And we need to look at making sure that we bring it in and we don't lose our rural communities, which are a vital part to our state. So look at my website, www.caseybookman, and choose my name and think of me when you vote on November 3rd. Thank you very much.